I want to take you on a tour behind the scenes here at Davos.
A strange and wondrous throng of CEOs, world leaders, scientists.
It's called a magic mountain, and magic happens.
So what is Davos? For most of the year, Davos-Klosters is a quiet Alpine village, perched roughly 1,560 meters above sea level, making it the highest city in all of Europe. But for a week in January, this town hosts some 3,000 leaders from government, international organizations, academia, business, civil society, and media, who come together under the forum's mission, committed to improving the state of the world. And when questions like, how can we tap the potential of everyone, are on the table, it is little wonder that some people doubt how a meeting of this kind could actually make any real progress. Indeed, how much impact could this small group of people have in the space of a few days? But to ask what happens in Davos is to miss the point. The World Economic Forum doesn't aim to solve the world's problems, but to facilitate the meeting of the minds of the people who can. The first step is to get them all in the same room, at the same table, thinking about the same questions. In today's climate, where our experiences are increasingly siloed, both on and offline, where talking past each other can often supersede civic discourse, the importance of getting these people to talk things through and face-to-face cannot be overstated. When that happens, when people start actually talking and listening, the fractures that divide them can begin to heal. Like at the 1988 meeting when Greece and Turkey edged away from the brink of war. Or in 1989, when North Korea and South Korea held their first ministerial-level meetings. Or 3 years later, when South African President de Klerk met Nelson Mandela. Alongside these historical moments, we've seen the birth of many longer-term projects that continue to have an impact on a day-to-day basis. Davos served as the first platform for the Global Alliance of Vaccines and Immunization. Since its launch at Davos 18 years ago, Gavi has helped prevent more than 9 million deaths by improving the world's access to life-saving vaccines. It was also here that Bono launched RED, the global brand campaign funding efforts to combat AIDS. To date, the initiative has raised $475 million and impacted as many as 90 million lives. These activities, along with many others, are in part supported by the unique research conducted here at the Forum, which you can find in the Global Competitiveness Report, the Global Gender Gap Report, and the Global Risks Report. So as the world leaders gather in Davos under the theme, Creating a Shared Future in a Fractured World, we want to hear from you. What are some of the issues that leaders should be focusing on? What do you think? How could we create a shared future in a fractured world? Submit your questions on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram using the hashtag sharedfutures. For more details, visit wef.ch/sharedfutures.